All right. Today's video starts with my parents trying the greatest food in the world, which is rendang made by none other than Mbak Atun. Enak sekali. So, I'm nervous my parents are gonna be not impressed with the food because I have exaggerated so much and I'm so hyperbolic that this is the greatest food ever made. It's almost impossible that my parents will be impressed, but nevertheless, we have brought my parents here to try Mbak Atun rendang. More than that, no? More. Okay. So this is beef. Okay. And the sauce is the best flavor in the whole world. Okay, so mom, no pressure, but actually lots of pressure. If you don't like this food, you break my heart.
No pressure, but
oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Spicy?
Yeah. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Sugar says, tell me it's the most flavorful thing you ever had in your life.
Thank you. It's very good. And it is tasty.
So tasty. Would you say it's spicy?
Not yet.
Good. It's almost like just gravy, right? Beef and gravy.
Very tasty.
You're right.
Oh, maybe a little spicy. Enak nggak?
Enak, Mbak Atun enak. Mama enak? Good? Enak.
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 It's delicious.
Enak. Makasih ya Mbak Atun.
Yeah.
The best.
Spicy?
No, it's not too spicy.
Indonesian. It's like whole feet.
Oh, the best.
It's very good.
This was the first Indonesian food I really enjoyed. That's why it's my favorite. Because when I first came to meet Ivana's family, I couldn't eat anything. And I would sit on the end of the table with chicken and rice, so lame. This was the first one I truly liked. So for me, 7 stars. Now mom, no pressure. Lots of pressure.
It's very good. It's very tasty and it's not too spicy, but it has a lot of taste.
A lot of flavor. It's a rich flavor.
I'm with you in the 7 stars.
Agreed.
It's very tasty.
It's the type of food where you can take this much, little bit of flavor, and it fills your whole mouth with flavor.
Very
It's so
tasty.
good.
A lot of the food, some of the comments will say, it doesn't have much taste, and it really doesn't. This has taste.
Overly
It's delicious.
flavorful. Absolutely delicious. Now, would you like to try first time eating with the hand? This is good food to eat with the hand.
What? Really?
No, okay. Never mind.
Thank you anyway.
It was an attempt.
That was an attempt.
It is good food to eat with the hand because of
Even
gravy.
Ivana had a reaction.
It is good food for the hand, but no
I
pressure.
don't eat fish with hand. Except nasi padang.
Okay, there you have it, everybody. My mom's first 7-star in Indonesia.
Wow,
Very
really?
good.
And next we'll go for a brief market hunt outside. Let's go. Cheesy. The texture, yeah.
Mom is amazed by the wires.
My mom's busy vlogging, okay?
Showing the public transport. Microlet.
Alright, so we're trying to make our way down the street, but my mom is distracted by everything. And she is in fact trying to vlog herself. So she's got her phone out and she's having a great time. You can see her filming everything like, oh my gosh. What are some of your first observations here, Mom?
Scooters.
The traffic is crazy, man. Like scooters everywhere. And everyone's selling everything.
Yeah.
Everyone's selling everything. But you know what? Right now, the temperature is great because the sun is in. Might rain any minute, but it's a nice temperature.
What are you buying, Mom?
I don't know. What do you do with this? Addie's favorite color is yellow.
Squeeze it.
Squeeze it like that.
Well,
I guess, yeah?
Yeah.
So I guess my mom is looking for souvenirs for her granddaughter and grandson. Is that what it is, Mom? Toys for the grandkids?
Yes, but they'd have to be little to get home, and what we might end up doing is just giving them a little bit of money, like getting them some money from the different countries, because that would be cool to them.
Yep.
Well, when they get older.
Yeah.
They're learning how to cross. Learning how to cross. Look at all the motorbikes and cars going everywhere. Must be a culture shock from them. This is papaya. You try it. So this is the fruit. Look at the seed.
The seeds inside.
Right?
Yeah.
Looks like frog egg again.
Mom and Dad, have you learned anything about your daughter-in-law? Thinking that she was born and raised on this street.
Wow. I don't know.
One tough cookie.
I don't know how she's so calm, just like her father and her mother too. I would be like living on this street. Oh, hey, you'd think you'd be all hyper.
It's the opposite effect.
It's the opposite.
You can't be
effect.
impatient if you're here, or else you'll be upset all the time.
Yeah.
You must be patient to live here because it takes forever to do anything. I mean, imagine trying to pull out of Ivana's driveway somewhere in here and just drive somewhere. It'd take you 10 minutes to get 100 meters.
Yeah.
So it's not
Just the way it is.
something we're used to.
Not something we're used to. I mean, look at how we complain if it's taking us 3 minutes longer to get to the grocery store.
Exactly.
How silly is that?
Can't have road here.
Yeah, you can't have road rage here. Yeah, you could
Can't
never.
have road rage.
Could never.
This is Steve's favorite activity here in Kebayoran Lama. To see his friend Alec and play chess on the side of the road. Come on, Steve.
Oh, there's some funny smells around. Chicken, the flies on them. This is not. You would buy it from a grocery store. It would be in a package, and it would be in a cool fridge. I wonder if they're scared of getting sick. Hello, are you? Like it's hot out here. Not today. The sun's gone in, but I don't know how long they leave it out there. Anyways, it's just such a different culture.
Totally different.
We're learning so much. It's fun. It's fun to see all this.
I totally agree, Mom.
So
This is,
different than the way we live at home.
yeah,
It's just different. It's just different.
you got it.
That's all you can say.
We can go in here if you want, Mom.
I don't think so, honey. It's more air out here.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, something smells.
So I tried to explain to my mom what the neighborhood that Ivana grew up in was like, and finally I just had to tell her, you have to see it for yourself, Mom, because I can't even explain it. And it's funny that she said the same thing. She said people won't even believe. Like people in Canada, like her friends, when she tries to paint the picture, they won't even understand because it's so different than what we have in Canada. And so I'm really glad my mom came here and saw it because it's where Ivana grew up, you know, it's part of our family now. So it's quite fun to bring her here.
I wondered what they were all looking at.
Alright, so we've decided to come to a big fancy mall as a way to give my mom and dad a little bit of a break. And conveniently, we've come to the fruit and veggie section. Mom, would you rather do your shopping in a place like we just were, where the fruit and veggies are outdoors? Keep in mind, you'll save a lot of money that way.
Oh, yeah.
Or would you rather choose to do your shopping here?
Well, because this is what I'm accustomed to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's obviously answer is I'm going to choose to shop here.
I know.
But to save money, yes, go and shop there. I don't know if I could get my meat from there because the flies are on it and stuff. That would
Tough.
kind of bother me.
Tough to see.
But
You did well,
it's
Mom.
all what you're used to.
You did well. And I will say this, Mom. I think you and I are quite similar because some of the things you noticed are the same things I noticed the first time I went there. Like the realization that, you know, at first you think those people are going to be very impatient. And you realize, no, these are the most patient people because they deal with it every day. And how it's kind of opposite like that. As this exact same thought process that I went through.
Yeah. It's
This is why travel is so rich for the soul, because you really thought-provoking of how people become the way they are.
Absolutely. We're loving everything. We're just learning so much. And to all my friends and family back home, there's no way that I could explain what the front of Ivana's
Agree.
parents' street looks like or feels like when you walk down it.
Yep.
The smells, the people.
Yep.
Everyone smokes cigarettes and it's so hot. I find that amazing too because it's so hot and they're smoking cigarettes. It's like, wouldn't that make you hotter? But really, wouldn't you think that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so hot, but it's just all so different. But pictures don't do it justice. I don't even think videos do it justice. You got to be here in person, people. You got to come and experience. It's so much fun, and the best people to experience it with are jet lag warriors,
Loved
Steve
ones.
and Ivana.
Got it, Mom.
Absolutely.
Got it.
Dad and I don't even have to think. We just do what they say. We just go and do what they say, and it's always an experience, and it's always fun.
Boom.
Couldn't ask for a better trip.
On that note, Mom, we'll end it. You spoke very well. Thanks for saying something nice about Ivana and I.
You're welcome. Of course I would. You're the best.
She gave you a heart. Learning about tempeh. See how he cut it so thin? He'll fry it and it'll become crispy. Almost like chips.
So we decided to bring my mom back to the market, but now at night. What do you say, Mom?
I like it. It's very interesting.
Interesting.
It's very interesting. It's so very different than it. I just find it interesting. There's no other word for it. I just find it interesting. I mean, I walk around with my mouth open. I'm just amazed. It's just very interesting. They all do their bit to make a little bit of money to get through. And that's what it's all about.
I think we'll buy some chicken from here and we'll make it some more for dinner, okay?
Well, maybe not, but it's very interesting. Unless I knew it was fresh, like if they just brought
It's probably
it.
good chicken. They're all prepared.
Probably
nice.
good, and I've probably already eaten it
More than once, probably.
more than once. It's fun.
There you have it.
Yeah.